Welcome to Sportlink TV, race number 5 of the Sportlink Grand Prix Series today. So by the end of today, we'll be halfway through the series. And today we're in Dereham for the 10 miler today. The third time we've covered this race on this channel, and it's a real popular race at this time of year. And as the weather hots up, so too is the Sportlink Grand Prix Series. It's competition time today. We've got a voucher to spend on whatever you like at Sportlink to give away. So keep watching and make sure you've liked this video, subscribe to the channel and get ready to leave your comment in the comments below with the answer, which we'll be setting towards the end of the video. Let's get along to Race HQ then and find out how all the preparations are going for this one. Well, just before things start to get busy down here at Netherton High School, Race HQ, I thought I'd better catch up with our race director for the day, John Burton from Dereham Runners. Everything going relatively smoothly so far, John?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a well-oiled machine when we start this race now. We've had, apart from a little hiccup with roadworks at the start, but we can get over that, no problem at all.
One slightly sad bit of news in the last few months was the announcements from the club that the 5K in the town centre won't be running this year. Explain a little bit, if you can, around that decision and why that's happening.
It's something that it's outside our hands, unfortunately. Obviously, we have to go through a lot of negotiations with Highways, Norfolk County Council, and there were so many obstacles that were being put up for this year. We're not putting it on the back burner completely. We're looking at something on, if we can regenerate, the 5K for next year. We're working and discussing with Norfolk County Council at the moment.
John, thank you very much. Well, best of luck with that. Thank you. It was a great race, and we really will miss it this year. Let's find out what's going on at the shop, shall we, and have a little chat with Adi. Well, as I mentioned earlier, you'll have £20 to spend if you enter our competition, and keep watching for the question for that competition at the end of the video. That £20 to spend will be at Sportlink. Sportlink, of course, sponsors of the Sportlink Grand Prix. The stalls at every race. Busy weekend last weekend. AD, sold a lot of sunglasses, I hear.
We did sell 1 or 2 pairs of sunglasses. It was a very sunny day, especially on the Monday. Everyone loved the good of sunglass, so who doesn't love a good of sunglass?
And they just do not come off your face, no matter how fast you're running, I'll tell you that. Featured tube today, we're looking at a Mizuno today, the Neo Zen. The Neo Vista came out last year.
That's right.
That had a plastic plate in it, but they've taken it out.
Yes, and funnily enough, I got one in my back pocket this morning. This is the Mizuno Neo Zen. It's a very soft shoe. It's using the Mizuno
NRZ NXT foam.
That's the one.
It's their supercritical TPU, super soft and squishy foam.
It is indeed. You've done a good job. Carry on. This one's a very soft shoe. It's got a sock knit upper, and it's got a little pull tag to allow you to pull it on. It's a nice soft top. Nice soft shoe overall. Nice and stable because of the shape of the midsole. 6mm drop. It's got a lot of foam in there. 39.5mm on the heel. 33.5 on the forefoot. Very soft shoe. Lovely daily trainer. Very good price point, £130.
Eddie, thank you very much. Get yourself out of the sun, get some shade, because we're going to need it out there today. Let's find out how some of the runners are looking forward to quite a warm 10 miler today. Well, as runners continue to get their numbers just over our shoulder at Race HQ here, I just thought I'd grab a couple of people who are all ready, just about ready to go and have their warm-up, I think. Who have we got here?
Rebecca.
And
Joe.
Joe, what's your hopes for today? Are they managed somewhat because of the sun?
Yeah, try not to overheat is the main hope. I don't do well in the heat, so it's just going to be get round the course, basically, yeah.
What about you?
We're all excuses today, so I've been a little bit injured, but I don't know, just see how it goes. I'll play it by ear.
And a couple more runners just about getting ready to get on the warm-up, I think. What's your names, please?
Gary.
And?
Jane.
Jane, what are your hopes for today? Are they being managed a bit by the fact the sun's beaming down?
Yes, I'd like to be somewhere between 135 and 140. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
It's 10 miles a distance you've done regularly. Are you used to it? Is it?
I've done it a few times before, and I haven't done it so regularly lately, so who knows?
What about yourself?
I'm hoping for under 67, and we run 10 miles quite regularly, and I think this is my favourite distance, actually.
Excellent. Well, best of luck to both of you. Have a great day. Thank you very much. in the 3 seasons that I've been doing the Sportlink TV coverage, I've lost count of the number of times Joe Skipper's won a race, and by the time I get home, he's gone himself. So thanks for being around for us, Joe. Much appreciated, and because I'm not running today, but how did it go for you?
It went pretty well. I'd say it was probably like the minimum that I would have expected today. Like I was thinking it would be in the 53s. If I had a good run, it would be under 53 minutes, but it was quite hot out there, and I think that kind of took the edge off a bit, especially on some of the climbs where you're running quite slow and you can really feel the heat. So I'd say, yeah, it wasn't like a great run, but it wasn't a bad run. It was just like an average day out.
And as runners continue to cross the finish line here, very pleased to say the women's winner, Katie Vargason, is with me. Congratulations, Katie.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Did you get what you were hoping for today?
I haven't got really a name, so it was a PB by the sound of it, so yes, in that case, yeah.
Brilliant. You can never go wrong with a PB.
No, that's it, exactly.
Really hot out there though, so
hot, yeah.
how did you cope with that?
There was a lot of runners, I was running alongside, so we were sort of in a team, so I stayed with them for a bit, and there's just such a lot of support on the course, which was awesome.
Well, the Dereham 10 miler was another hot one, and I'm pretty sure we got a course record broken out there today. Don't forget, keep watching, like the video and subscribe to Sportlink TV. We've got competition time coming up in a few minutes. Going to get straight to some of those runners now and find out how they got on today. Well, a couple of runners who managed to get through the heat today from Wyndham Athletics Club. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Danny. Hi.
And Danny, good day for you today?
Yeah, somehow managed a PB, which I'm absolutely delighted with in the heat, and I did Manchester Marathon 2 weeks ago, so
wow,
yeah, super with that.
What happened to the day of recovery for every mile raced?
Yeah, we don't follow that very well, do we? But it's a brilliant race, and we always like to come and support Dereham, so yeah, it was fab.
Wyndham always a strong contingent here. Dave, you're a familiar face, but how'd you get on today? You're running really well at the start of the year.
Yeah, enjoyed it today. I think that was a Dereham 10 PB, so 2 weeks before Edinburgh Marathon, so try not to absolutely go all health for it today.
And with a couple more finishers here, just introduce yourselves.
Janetta
and
Lisa.
And Lisa, how'd it go today?
Very hot. I've done a few of them. Last year was warm, but this year even warmer, but okay, not bad run.
See, I thought today was hotter. I thought last year was hotter, but then I remembered I ran last year, so it just felt like it.
No, I suffered more this year than I did last year, but yeah, good.
How about you?
Amazing. I love it. Amazing run, nice atmosphere, lovely people, and we'll do again and again.
Yeah,
I did last year, yeah.
We've got the same tops on,
Same
so
tops, yeah.
you did Yarmouth last year, obviously.
Yeah, I did.
Will you be doing many races on the Grand Prix this season?
Yes, of course, all of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, congratulations to everybody who ran the Dereham 10 miler in the sunshine today. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful time of year it's been these last few weeks. As I promised you, it is competition time today. You can win yourself a £20 voucher to spend on whatever you want at Sportlink, the running shop run by runners for runners just outside Norwich and sponsors of the Sportlink Grand Prix. And to be in with the chance of winning that £20 voucher, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to Sportlink TV and drop drop your answer in the comments to this question. We have had 3 major marathons so far in 2025. London was the last one. What's the next one? Yeah, what's the next world major marathon on the calendar for this year? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and make sure you're up to date with everything coming from the shop, from Sportlink and from the Sportlink Grand Prix Series, where the next race that we'll be covering is at the start of July, the sold-out Wroxham 5K, the Norfolk County 5K Road Championships. Yeah, keep tuned for that one. Promises to be a fast race for those involved, but we've still got races coming up in July with the Worcester 5 miler and the Flying 5K hosted by Coltishall Jaguars, so keep an eye out for those ones. But that's it for now for the race coverage of the Dereham 10 miler, and don't forget, perfect pace makes the perfect race.